Annemarie Reffert reenacts an unforgettable journey in her East German-built Wartburg. On hearing about the relaxed travel regulations, she put her daughter in the car and drove off. She was headed for West Germany, more specifically the Marienborn crossing, which was the largest along the entire border. As a doctor, she knew the checkpoint well, having been called there several times in emergencies. On one occasion, she had to certify the death of an escapee. In November 1989, however, she was there for her own personal purposes.
It was so strange. I passed the sign saying, "You are leaving East German territory" and "Last chance to turn for East German citizens," and felt uneasy. I wondered what to expect. I was traveling in a private capacity and had no idea even which way to go. Then the first customs official appeared. The atmosphere was quite threatening.
But Annemarie Reffert cited Günter Schabowski's announcement and was let through the border.
I couldn't see where I was going and felt like turning back, but I said to myself, we're going to Helmstedt and then back home again. It was my daughter, in fact, who asked what would happen if they didn't let us back in. I said, we were allowed out, so we'll definitely be let back in. I wasn't really concerned, except for potential reprisals afterwards.
West German television was on hand to film the first East Germans arriving in disbelief. As time passed, the checkpoint became a big outdoor party as the crowds grew. Annemarie Reffert was herself captured on camera later that night as the first to return to the East. Are you planning on coming back to the West soon?
Yes, I'll come back to visit and see how life is there, but not to stay forever. We live in completely different societies, and I don't intend to live in the West, just to visit.
The very next day, Annemarie Reffert was back in the West, together with thousands of fellow East Germans. The Marienborn border crossing would soon become a relic of history. And yet, 20 years later, Annemarie Reffert's memories of that night are as fresh as ever.